here today, and I know three of the IT guys inside here, right? You know somebody in almost every company. You could pick up the phone and say, Jamal could pick up the phone and say, hey, Javon applying, come work to Bahamas first. I've already worked to Bahamas first, but Javon's applying to come work to Bahamas first. Why are you leaving your company? Greedy. But do you want the first words to come out of the person's mouth is, I wouldn't hire Javon. Javon sabotaged our company. He took over our email system and he ruined it. Or he took all the passwords with him. He refuses to give us any information about our network. What do you think of the chances of Jamal now hiring Javon?
You.
Exactly. Because the same thing Javon does to X company, Javon can come and do to Y company. Because you've already had them. And even if you have the safeguards, I'm not going to hire a maliciously minded person. I'm not going to do that, especially when I've got 50 people applying for a job. All sort of IT people out of work. Why am I going to hire you when I got 10 people who have your same skill set vying for this job? Okay? The person who did this was dumb.
He said allegedly?
So allegedly?
Allegedly.
No, emails wasn't going there allegedly. They were not going there.
That's a fuck. If I can't get to that website, allegedly.
According to the police, they asked you to change the emails because they've been compromised. There's no allegedly inside.
Yeah,
the person who does that stuff is dumb because you kill your ability to work in the industry in such a small market.
They told me he must be on Babu Shaki because I'm chicken.
Yeah, very much. I think he was free.
He stayed to be on Babu Shaki. He said chicken all day. Yeah, you gotta do IT.
Maybe go pump gas.
Yeah, or something. He ain't do no IT here.
Nassau is small.
You may go in Nago.
Nassau is small. Honestly, if you can't do what you say you can do, I will find that out before I hire you.
That's true.
You don't forget the maliciousness. If you tell me you could program a router, and at your previous job you couldn't program a router, I can find that out before I hire you. So that's why you gotta take pride in what you do. You have to say what you can and cannot do. Be honest. Okay, else you'll pay for it on the back end. And you have to be honest when it comes to security. I document my networks. Why? Because I want a person to come behind me and be able to pick up where I left off. I don't want Bahamas First calling me to say Javon, or let's say doctors. I don't want Doctors Hospital calling me to say Javon, you left, I need you to come in to do this. I need you to come in to do that. I need you to come and do the next thing. Because they will do it. Right? But you don't want that. You want to give the person a chance. Guess what? We all getting older. And we all want to leave posts for the next generation of guys. Right? I don't want to be doing this all my life. Jermaine, you want to be in your position all your life?
I don't know.
You want to move up to management and eventually be managing these guys. You know? You leave a legacy. And the legacy should be a good legacy. Okay? Now on to cloud computing and cyber technology. Okay. Firstly, I don't want anybody to think I'm down in cloud computing. Okay? Let me tell you why cloud computing is important. And I can't down it because IBM sells it. Okay? But I'm not downing it because it is important. The fact of the matter is that the Bahamas is small. You only have so many resources in an IT department. Okay? We all know that at some point in time you have to be a jack of all trades. You've got to do everything inside there, not just security. You've got to do network management. You've got to fix printers. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to set up phones. You know what I mean? Security is one of the hats you wear. Cloud computing actually makes life a little easier for you. Because guess what? as an IT manager, I don't have to hire as many resources because I can put an application and the administration of said application out into the cloud. Case in point, Google email. You are able to take that off of your network. You don't need a Exchange administrator or Lotus Notes administrator. Google now manages all of it. You don't need the results. That's what, $35,000, $45,000 worth of results you're saving. Okay? And there are tons and tons and tons of other apps that you can now take off your network, put into the cloud, and you save in administration costs. And it's all about cost at the end of the day. We all want to be Fort Knox, but none of us can afford to be Fort Knox. All right? LinkedIn and Facebook. I was told yesterday that I straddle a very weird line. I'm in the generation after the guys who don't care about Facebook, right? They're not so techno-savvy crew, but I'm not in the crew of people who are techno-crazy. You know, we're on Facebook all day, every day, we're updating statuses, we're, you know, on Mafia Wars and farm. I'm waking up in the middle of the night to check my farm bill to see who sent me a purple cow. I'm in the middle there. I'm in that sweet spot. I'm in the middle right there. You know what I mean? And I have some issues from a security perspective with both of these technologies. It used to be we moved all migrated off of Hotmail because we didn't want company information sitting on Hotmail for someone either to hack or for someone at Microsoft to be, you know, going through your company information. We all got our own local email accounts. That's why we brought it in. Then it became cheaper to put it back out there again and have them provide us with the services. But we didn't get rid of the fact that there's still concerns that somebody could be reading that email. Yes, we signed agreements and documents and the rest of the like that says nobody's reading our email while it's on Gmail, it's in Gmail's account or Microsoft's or you know, but you don't know because once again it follows the rule, it's not on your network. So you don't know. Okay? I have that issue when using storage in the cloud as well, because guess what? If it's my personal stuff, my pictures of my son and, you know, some spreadsheets and some emails I got, it's fine. I don't have no issues.
Tupac CD.
Huh? Tupac CD, you know. You know, so if someone want to know I like Biggie more than Tupac, well, you know, I heard by that. But when it's company data, that's when I started to get like, hold on now, that data is worth $1 million. You know, I can't see where that's going. That's not going across the web to a SAN that I own in a data center. That's going across the web onto somebody else's SAN in 5, 6, 7 different places around the world, and I don't know that nobody's looking at that. That's my personal, and take off the IBM Mac, that's my personal beef with cloud computing.
Cloud is impenetrable.
No, of course not.
So
Is your network impenetrable?
I think it's impenetrable.
They could just go compromise, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, once it's plugged in to any communications, someone who really want to get to it can get to it.
And it could be somebody working for the company, the provider that's providing you the service.
So, there's a positive side and a negative side, so there's no real security.